It's one of the newest weapons for farmers in the field, even if the name may not be one you want to say out loud too often.
The seed squirter is actually what they got. It's an awful name, but that's what they call it. I don't know who named it, but it's awful. My wife was like, that's a terrible name. And you ought to see the illustration, it's even worse looking. But I'm not going to get into those trademarks, you know.
Despite the actual name, the name of this game is to get the seeds in the ground and get them fertilized in the easiest way possible at the lowest cost. With the seed squirter, all it takes is one pass.
You know, the shortness of labor we have in the Delta, and then plus the cost of running one machine, one trip, instead of bringing another machine, more labor to come and do the same thing. The more stuff you can do on one pass, the more economical it is.
Jeffrey Mitchell works with his father-in-law on more farms in Cary, Mississippi. They've been around since 1880, and with 6,000 acres to cover, what used to take 10 tractors and many more workers is now down to 2.
And what it does, instead of a steady dribble on your starter fertilizer on corn, it ties into the seed tubes, and every time you drop a seed, it puts a squirt of fertilizer. Make the same amount of corn using half the starter fertilizer that we do on a normal conventional system. We still run the Keaton seed farmers, but it pulses a shot of fertilizer every time a seed's dropped. And this is just our broadcast tip to spray behind when we're planting beans.
Even better, the fertilizer, or on this day, the pesticide, is spraying accurately. Again, saving money, not wasting product, and saving the environment.
We get down to about 1% or 2% accuracy. You know, right now we're putting out 12.5 gallons of water. At the end of a 40-acre field, you'll be around 12.5 to 12.6 gallons to the acre. So you're not wasting anything. You know, your pesticide rate is right, and there's no waste or harmful discharge of any type of chemical or anything.
So, the plow keeps turning as the tractor goes another round in the fight to plant quicker, easier, and at a lower cost. But with the seed squirter, Mitchell and his workers won't have to be back out here for another 3 weeks.
Yeah, you'll see more and more, you know, trying to do as much with as little as you can. You know, the more things, whether it's planting corn and doing starter fertilizer or 2x2 fertilizer with your corn planter, or planting beans and spraying beans all at the same time.